fashion minions! Ah! Okay, so another month has completely gone by. I don't know where it went, but we're about to be in July. So that means I have to do my June favorites. So let me start off by saying that I got an iPad. It was a late graduation present, and I have been absolutely loving it. It has so many fun apps. I don't have to go on and on and explain what an iPad is. It's an iPad mini. But that's definitely been my very, very good favorite this month. So that was kind of non-beauty related. And then my second non-beauty related favorite has been The Fault in Our Stars. I did get to watch the movie this month, and I read the entire book in I want to say a week. It didn't take me very long. And it was so good. It was kind of a tearjerker, but definitely super, super cute. Definitely recommend this book. I have 3 people waiting to read this book, so I have to pass it along. I just wanted to throw this in my video this month. But super great, awesome favorites this month. Okay, so for my non-beauty favorites this month, I'm going to start off with something kind of random. It's my shower gel. I got this at the semi-annual sale for Bath & Body Works. It's the Coconut Water Chill. Now this stuff not only smells freaking amazing, oh, it's like water lilies and coconut or something like that. It's let me see if I can find it. Exotic flowers, fruits, Acai berry, watermelon, Japanese petal, and vanilla. So it's super, super, super awesome smelling. And it's got this little chill word right here on the title there. And it's supposed to be something about, so it's like aloe, shea butter, vitamin E. I thought it was something like, okay, the chill is like the coconut water. So it's supposed to be cooling and refreshing. And it really has been. I love taking a shower with this stuff this month. So I'm just going to move on because I don't want to go on and on about soap. Okay, so for foundation this month, I have been trying to use the last bit of this Benefit Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow Foundation. I got this back in my Birchbox way, way back. And now I have another sample of it. So I have been trying to use it up. And I really, really, really like this foundation. It's a medium, light to medium coverage. I put enough on to where it's a medium coverage. And it's just, it doesn't really react to my skin throughout the day. So it just kind of looks fresh, just like I put it on at the beginning of the day. It's not long wearing, but it does help your skin to look fresh and oxygenized, if that makes sense. So I'm definitely considering getting the full size of this just because I really have been enjoying it so much this month. But I really do want to try their BB cream from Benefit, so I'm either going to get that or this. So definitely recommend this if you're looking for a good summer foundation that's not heavy but it looks nice. I definitely recommend the Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow. Okay, so for moisturizer, I definitely been switching it up a little bit too much this month. My skin has been freaking out on me, so the last half of this month I've been really, really strict about it. But for the first half of the month, I was using this Pure Lace. I got this in an Ipsy bag, and it was a decent size amount. I used it for about 2 weeks, and I really love the feel of this on my skin. I found out that the full size is $55, and even with a discount they offered, Ipsy offered, was still 40-ish or something like that. It was still quite high for a daytime moisturizer without any SPF in it. So I was like, I just can't bring myself to do it. But I did want to throw this in there because if I had the money, I would totally do it. I would totally get this moisturizer because it felt so good on the skin. It was so luxuriously moisturizing on my dry skin, and it wasn't oily, it wasn't thick, it was just really, really, it hit the spot. It was really, really perfect. So if you do happen to get this in your Ipsy bag and you get to try it, or if you are looking for a really good moisturizer and you have, a friendly budget to work with, this is highly recommended. Okay, so enough babbling. The next product I also got in a subscription box. It was in my Julep Maven box. It was the double-ended eyeliner. This stuff was really, really awesome to wear in my waterline because it wasn't too creamy. I feel like the creamier the products are, it smudges too much on me, but I've been flipping it back and forth between the brown and the black depending on the look I wanted to get. But they're just right in the middle of waxy and creamy to where they really do stay put on my waterline. On my bottom waterline. I haven't really tried it on my top waterline because I don't really do that much anyway. So, but I definitely have been loving this. It's the Julep Kajal Eye Glider. Kajal Eye Glider. I don't know how to say it, but it is the double-ended brown, shimmer, and carbon black. So, I didn't know the brown, it doesn't look like a shimmer. It's more of a sheen black or brown. It's like what am I trying to say, like a satiny sheen brown. It's not glittery or shimmery. Okay, so also for eyeliner, I've been loving my MAC Black Track Fluid Line. It's just a gel eyeliner. I think everybody on YouTube has talked about it. It's just I haven't been using gel eyeliners for like the last, I want to say almost a year. I haven't really used any. And I was thinking about it and I was like, well, it might be easier to do a wing if I try a gel liner and a brush. So I went out and got this, and this stuff is really, really good. I like to like clean my brush off, like, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I get it on my hand and it's so hard to take off. So I know this stuff is not going to budge during the day. I really do like this, and I highly recommend it. If you're in the market looking for a gel eyeliner like I was, try this out. You really might like it. For nails this month, I've been loving some more Julep. That box is a huge smash. Success, whatever. It's the lavender kind of color, Ramona Classic with a twist. So it's just that really pretty lavender color. I've been loving it all this month. I've been taking it off, switching back, taking it off. So it's just been a really pretty, light, good throw-on color. It's clean. And the great thing about these Julep nail polishes I've noticed with all of the colors is they do like to stay on a long time. And that to me is the perfect nail polish. It's something that doesn't chip, it doesn't flake, it doesn't come off like the next day, you know. It takes a good, the first time I wore it, I did wear it with a top coat, and it lasted a week, like a good solid 7 days, and I was just like blown away by that. So I highly, highly recommend some of the Julep nail polishes. And on my toes this month, I've been loving this Salon Perfect. I found this at Walmart. I feel like it's really close to Flip Flop Fantasy. I don't have that nail polish, so I can't really compare the two. But it's just this super bright neon. It's in the color Hot Pink. It's so much fun. I've been loving it on my toes. It makes my feet look really tan, even though they're not. So I definitely have been loving those. And for lips this month, I've been loving really bright colors besides like the nude colors that I normally, like the pinky nudes that I do pretty much every day, but I've been loving these really bright coral colors. I have like 3 different versions of a bright coral. I have this Revlon Color Burst. This is a matte color, so it's not something I gravitate towards every day, but when I do want a fun pop of color, this has definitely been one of them. But like I said, it is pretty matte. The other 2 that I've been loving, I don't have them with me for whatever reason, is the NYX. I've shown it in videos before, so the really bright NYX one that I own, and the Color Sensation, you know, the Maybelline Vivids. Oh my gosh, Shocking Coral. So that's a favorite from last year. So I've definitely been wearing all 3 of those this month. And last, but definitely not least, is a NARS product that I picked up. My job actually opened a Sephora, so I get a discount. Girls, beware. this is not a good thing for me, but this is one of the products that I picked up from Sephora. It's just their bronzer blush duo. Is that how they name it? I forget. It doesn't have a name, but it's the Orgasm blush, which I am wearing that today. I've been wearing this like every single day, like every day. I have not picked up another blush. And then the Laguna bronzer that they have, and I'm kind of on the fence on the bronzer. I really do like it, but I don't know if my product is defective or not, because I feel like I rub and rub and rub my brush on it and I don't get a lot of product. And for something like that dark and I don't get a lot of product on my brush, it makes me feel like this might be defective. But that's okay, because I really don't like a lot of bronzer. I don't mind working it a little bit and getting the right amount on my face. I'd rather do that than like have to barely touch it and then like mess up or something, you know? I don't know, it just makes it a little bit easier for me, so I'm not complaining about it. I just think that was kind of odd. Like, maybe that's not normal for NARS. But anyway, that is all of my favorites. I didn't have a lot of favorites this month because I've been loving so much of my normal like favorites, like I've shown you guys already, and I've just been using my products. I'm trying to do another empties video, so I'm just using the products that I already have and enjoying them so much. So thank you so much for watching. It's been an awesome month, and I can't wait to see what July has in store for us, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye!